Welcome back, everybody. We've got another one here for Raven 1. This time, Mission 12, where we are the Alert 7 Hornets. We're just going to take off. All we've got is our rock waypoint. Snoopy, stop doing that. I'm sorry. How do you like chewing on that? It's metal. It's bad for your teeth. The puppy is so silly. Well, as he would want me to tell you, we got our rock waypoint. We gotta protect Sala rainforest. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think that will be on our waypoint list. But it looks like it's just almost exactly 270 from rock. So use that as a waypoint reference. Alright. We're to taxi to Cat 1 and wait for Blade to get on Cat 2 before launching. ROE, free to engage targets that shoot first at any of our allied assets, plus anything which is declared hostile by night or strike. Okay, come in. Go. Go, Snoopy. If you bite a cable and then it shocks you, that's gonna hurt. You don't want that, little man. You're so silly. Snoopy boy. Alright, sorry, my dog's hilarious. He just wants to be a part of everything, which is great. Alright, so we're launched. Rendezvous with me on the initial vector given to us by Strike or the Air Boss. Once we have our anchor point assigned, we'll hold at Angels 20, unless told otherwise. Alright, cool, let's get started. Let's arm the ejection seat, as we would do. Start her up, and batteries on. Battery and APU.
Now launch the Alert 7 Hornet. Now launch the Alert 7 Hornet.
Alright, right engine into the crank. We'll crank the right engine first. .25 RPMs. We'll go ahead and alright, there we go. Accidentally left my throttles in idle. Let's see. Maybe our position feels a little funny.
Roll left, roll left. Right control. Right control.
That's a little better. Alright, let's go ahead and start turning on our displays. We'll start the INS alignment. Stored heading. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and put the radar on standby. Okay, let's go and crank the left engine. Let's see, did they give me a HUD or helmet mounted display? They did. Alright, cool. So I'll go and align that while we wait. Let's see. There we go. Now we'll do the HMD, which is over here, and align. That's good. Not perfect, but good enough. Okay. Now that we got the both engines started, I want to take the map mode off for now. No point in really using a sequence, as we only have one waypoint, and it's the rock. Set that as the air-to-air waypoint. Okay, and let's go to the checklist page next 46,000 pounds. So we'll go to the FCS. Takeoff trim. 46,000 pounds will put us at 17 degrees nose up. ALR 67 on, ECM on standby, dispenser switch on. Standby attitude indicator. So, radar altimeter. Flaps at half. Cool. Oxygen on. Left engine crank back into the neutral position. INS alignment complete and into the IFA position. IFF on. Data link also on for both of those. And we'll remove the parking brake. And we'll tell the ground crew we're ready to remove the wheel chocks.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Ravens, check on Hawks, Raven 3-1.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Ravens, check on Pry, Raven 3-1.
Raven 3-2.
Is the way I can get this to look. There we go. Alright, I can see the map and the green lights there. Alright, SA page, sensor, RWR, friend ID, and SA back to there. Alright, cool. Stores, oh, nope, sorry. EW on the HUD. Alright, now back to the stores. We've got 6 AMRAMs. And with that being said, I believe we are ready to go. And let's look around the cockpit and see what we got. Alright, let's go ahead and take Cat 1 as they told us to. Raven 3-2 will be in that at some point. We'll just wait for him to take the cat next to us. Cat 2, and then we will go. Looks like the pilot finally spawned in there, so that's good. That means
103, Hornet Ball, 15.2.
yeah, I have that button on a really easy to hit spot on my controller. So, I accidentally did that. Okay. Alright, not quite lined up. That's okay, that's what these people are here for. They'll go ahead and fix that for me. Get ready to extend the launch bar. Alright, launch bar extended. Alright, and when I get a moment, I am just going to check the message history, or rather the briefing, sorry, and wait to get on before launching. Okay, so that's all it says. Doesn't say I gotta wait for him to launch first. Okay, I'll do my control wipeouts in full check once I get onto Cat 2. Snoopy, did you bring me toys? Aw. You're so funny, Snoopy. We'll play after this, I promise you. Tanker's 3,000 pounds. Alright, let's go ahead and start the process of getting ready to launch. Let's pull that back. Let's wait for them to attach the launch bar. I feel like that's the right thing to do.
Ravens, your initial vector is 310.
After that,
Raven 3-1. Raven, switch channel 2 on Prime.
Beast, 18,000.
Night, Raven 3-1, flight of 2. Where do you need us?
Ravens, night. Anchor, lock 270 for 10.
Raven 3-1.
okay, heading to 310. This happens to be directly towards rock. Climb up to Rangers 20.
Night. Two groups. Group Rock 320 for 80, track east, 20,000, Bandit. Second group Rock 315 for 160, Gorilla, track southeast, 18,000, Bandits.
Ravens, Armstrong.
Alright,
Raven
shit's
3-2.
real. There we go. Oops, I'm at 20,500. 270 for 10 will be a little bit more to my left over here. It's a pretty short hop, so let's keep it at Mach 0.8. I feel like Mach 0.8 will give us a good bit of flexibility and range for any targets we might come across. Okay, directly ahead of me is 267, 27 for 10. Alright, cool.
Night, 2 groups. Group Rock 330 for 75, track east, 20,000 Bandit. Group Rock 315 for 150, Gorilla. Track southeast, 18,000 Bandits.
So they're tracking southeast. Be towards us. 315 for 150.
Night, Raven 3-1, flight of 2, on station.
Raven 1-1 Night, roger. Stand by for updates, monitor bandits.
Raven 3-1.
On a much wider scan. I don't know why I got it in some sort of AAQ mode. Alright, so I want to get out of that.
Shihab 1-1 is on station.
Shahab 1-1 Night, copies, monitor bandits. Night, 2 groups. Group Rock 335 for 75, track east, 20,000 Bandit. Group Rock 315 for 135, Gorilla. Track southeast, 18,000 Bandits.
Okay, so I gotta figure out a way to...
Mud 340 Cadillac.
It's mud. There we go. That must be the 2 Mirages. Okay, we'll turn around, we'll get back on station over the, over our target, or over our solid, which we're protecting, which is Rock 270, which is where we were. 270 for 10. So I want to aim for it right about there. So I'll come out of this bank, roll out, go past it, and then come back.
9 Night, 2 groups. Group Rock 345, 470, track east at 20,000 Bandit. Group Rock 320 for 120, Gorilla Track Southeast, 18,000, Bandit.
Alright, cool. Not too worried about those. And we'll level off on this track here.
Raven 32, Mud 270, Lexus.
Let's see, 15. Cadillac SA6. Okay, 270 for 10. Right about where I am. Alright, so oil rig should probably be right underneath me. Yeah, under my wing and a little to the left. Can't quite see them, but I trust that they're out there. We have a search radar over there. That's nice. Alright. I'm gonna roll out here. Get some distance this way.
9 night, 2 groups. First group, Rock 355 for 70, tracking east at 20,000, Bandit. Second group, Rock 310 for 110, Gorilla tracking southeast, 18,000, Bandit.
310, 110. It's outside my scale, thankfully. Means that they're probably not much of a factor. They're all the way out this way. 18,000. But they are tracking southeast, which means they're flowing this way. Right to where we're protecting. 355 out this way. If they're flowing east, that takes them that way. Cool. Sure is a pretty day here. Alright. We got fuel, we got some legs, which is good. Let's bump this out to 160. Let's do a tight turn back. Do a full 180. We've got a search radar, a couple Hawks, an SA6. Okay, I got one of the groups now. $90 miles out.
9 night, 3 groups. Group Rock 360 for 70, tracking east, 20,000, Bandit. Second group, Rock 310 for 95, Gorilla track southeast, 18,000, Bandits. And new group now, Rock 310 for 100, 2-ship tracking east, 25,000, Bandits.
Okay, I got
Raven 32, spiked 320, Tomcat.
you got spiked by a Tomcat? I've not got it spiked by a Tomcat. I'm guessing that's those fuckers over here. Alright. Track off scan mode. Make sure they don't get closer. We got 2 groups out that way. Not seeing the Tomcat, but I'm taking his word for it. Hey, don't want to tread too far from where I'm supposed to be protecting. got 6 targets over here. It's not ideal. MiG-29s. Okay, those are MiG-29s. We got them IFF'd. Alright, distance 84. They're 71 miles away. Alright, so I got 2 MiG-29s on my, or 2 groups of MiG-29s on my RWR there. He said he got spiked by F-14s. I'll make sure I stay away from that SA-6's firing range.
99 Night, 3 groups. Group Rock 010 for 70, track east, 20,000, Bandit. Group Rock 305 for 85, Gorilla, track southeast at 18,000, Bandits. And new group now, Rock 320 for 95, track east, 25,000, Bandits.
The 2 Mirages, not too worried about them. We'll come back a little southwest this way. Make our way down towards the oil refineries that we are supposed to be protecting, or the oil rigs, excuse me. Which, if my binoculars, maybe I'd see. Not sure I see them. But they're somewhere out here. Still got the MiG-29s directly that way. 310 MiG-29s. Still don't have F-14s. Alright, let's turn back. Radar airborne, Armstrong. Feeling good. Just a long circuit we're flying here over. Those are the Aegis. Alright, not too worried about that. Those are friendly. It's probably the carrier group. The MiG-29s are 180 degrees behind me.
99 Night, 3 groups. Group Rock 360 for 60, now track northwest at 20,000, Bandit. Second group Rock 300 for 70, Gorilla, track southeast, 18,000, Bandits. New group now Rock 320 for 85, tracking east, 25,000, Bandits.
Okay, 360 for 60 is not ideal. I'll put some right about there. They're coming over the island. Alright, so once I turn left, I should get a lock on them. Let's go ahead, bring it left. We'll see the group. Should be
99 Night update. Group Rock 300 for 65. Now feet wet, track southeast, 18,000, Bandit.
now feet wet. Okay, those are the MiG-29s.
Raven 3-2, radar contact, Gorilla 8, correction, 10 returns.
For Rock
Raven
300.
3-1, same.
Okay, not worried about those guys. More worried about the MiGs, which are out here. There we go. Alright. Not what I wanted to raid on. I want these guys. Alright, so we got 10 targets out that way. Oh boy. Yeah, we do. Alright, I got the lead. Tell me when, I'll pop him. 18,000, so we have about a 2,100 foot advantage over him. Don't want to drag myself too far to the west here. Let's say 15. Doesn't have great range though, so that's good. I don't want to start coming out in front of them. I can see their dots. That's not good.
Raven 3-1 Night, heads up. Group Rock 295 for 50, 18,000 hot.
I got them.
Recommend commit.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's bump it up.
Raven 3-1, commit.
Shihab 1-1, commit.
Raven 3-1 Night, picture. Champagne 80 wide, 30 deep. West Group Rock 295 for 50 at 18,000 hot. Hostile. East Group Rock 360.
Go for the strikers.
Engage West Group. Focus on the escorts.
Group Rock 330 for 80. Flanking east. Bandit. Night monitor.
No.
Raven 3-2 defensive.
Raven 3-1, Fox 3.
No, that's not good. MiG-29 shot on me. Probably lose this lock. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn the labels on now. It's gonna get unsexy. Oh shit.
Altitude. Altitude.
Got one SU-24. Oh, give me this motherfucker. Here we go.
Raven 3-1, Fox 3.
That looks like it just went stupid. Just
Raven
splash
3-1,
one of them.
Splash 1. Raven 3-1, Fox 2.
Yeah, no joy. Alright. Good. He's got both of those.
Shihab 1-1, good kill. Ooh, that was close. Raven 3-2, watch your six.
Raven 3-1, Fox 3.
Got him.
Shihab 1-1,
Raven 3-1, Splash Bandit.
Those guys are down. Alright, let's go. Let's climb back up. Let's see what we got out here. Still got
99, Raven 3-1. Enemy is bugging out. All flights, check in.
Raven
got up
3-2.
there.
Shihab 1-1.
Yeah, 1-2.
Night, from Raven 3-1. Relay to Mother. Enemy is bugging out. No hits on Rainforest. No losses on our side. There are at least 8 Iranians in the water.
3-1, night, good, copy. We will coordinate SAR with Rainforest assets. State your fuel.
9.3.
Raven 3-2, Raven 3-1, state fuel.
Raven 3-2 is 8.0.
Night, Raven 3-1 is Tiger.
Raven 3-1, remain on station, stand by.
Raven 3-1,
What's that SA6 getting a lock on me from out here? It's because I got the jammer on? Let's see what happens if I kill my radar. Guess he can still lock onto me. Well, I'm not a fan of that. That SA6 is... in that small island right there. Alright, cool. Well, I know where it is at least. Let's turn you to day mode. Oh, so I can actually see. I wish that SA6 would stop. Pretty cool if it did.
Raven 3-1, night, 2 groups, group rock 355 for 70, 18,000, flanking, bandits, no factor. Second group rock 340 for 120, 25,000, cold, bandits, no factor. Night monitor.
Raven 3-1, roger.
Those are the Mirages. Alright. That SA6 has got some range. I don't think it's supposed to be able to spike me from this far. Alright, there we go.
Raven 3-1, night, Raven 4-1 is en route for relief on station, ETA 5 mics.
Copy that.
Raven 3-1, roger.
Raven 3-1, Shihab 1-1. We are bingo and RTB at this point.
Shabab, Raven 3-1, roger.
Well, their escorts didn't really put much of a fight, which was quite honestly quite a relief. 2 F-18s on the way. You can see them right there. 22 miles. Cool. I fired both Fox 2s? No, just fired one. Alright. Alright. Let's slow it down to 350. Okay, that should be good. Alright, and those Ravens are Raven 4-1, Raven 4-2. They're at Rock, so they should probably be setting up shortly. Where's my wingman? No, that's not my wingman. Where's my wingman? I see him on this SA page. Did he get shot down somewhere out there?
Raven 3-1, Raven 4-1.
Go ahead.
Raven 4-1, go.
Raven 4-1, flight 2 on station. We'll take it from here.
Roger that. Raven 3-1 is RTB.
Alright, that's my cue to go. Let's fence out.
Ravens, fence out.
Raven 3-2, fenced out.
Blade, switch Marshal.
406 is up on Marshall.
Marshall's button 3. Alright, button 3 for Marshall. Tech-hand 66 X-ray and ILS is 2. Tech-hand 66 X-ray on ILS. Where's my 2? 2. On. Okay, BRC will be 360. Alright, that's easy enough. Which means I want to probably fly south past them. And we'll work our way back up. Weight, 37,000. Got quite a lot of weight. Which we're going to have to drop. That's Raven 4142. Let's see, go back to the SA page. It's the E2. So I'm hearing Raven 32, but I don't see him. I'm gonna assume he's alright. That feels better to me. Assuming he's fine. Alright, let's go over these clouds. Once we find a hole on the other side, we'll go ahead and drop in. Standby attitude indicator's all wonky. Okay, carrier group. It looks like that's where they are. Alright, now that we're past a little hole in the clouds, we'll use that. That's a nice opportunity to get down 1,200 feet, so we'll just really ramp our way down there. Let's do it that way. Raven 3-2, you're up. Raven 3-2's gone. So for whatever reason, Raven 3-2 has decided to abandon us, or he's been shot down. Neither of which are good options. So I'm guessing I still have that. Yeah, I have two AIM 120 or an AIM 120 on the wing and the AIM 9 on the wing. Alright, and over here, there's the button I was looking for. 360. That'll be for Tech and ILS. Now let's try that again. Okay, cool. So we're up on Marshall, but game hasn't really given me a prompts to go ahead and call them. So I'm assuming I'm free to do so whenever I want. And I'm already almost 10 miles away. So with that, let's go to the A-18C.
Altitude.
Let them know we're inbound. First, let's get the radar set to, or excuse me, the altimeter set to radar. Okay, and speaking of, where's my, there we go. The radar altimeter will set to 370. Alright, we're almost 10 miles away, so.
3-1, inbound.
Alright, so we got another case 1 landing. Should be fun. I've not done well with those in the last few days. Go ahead and dump some fuel. Pretty much already got the everything made. Is Marshall not on 3? Marshall's button 3. I'm not hearing anything from them. Let's try that again, Ma.
Marshall 403. Marking mops 232 414. Angels 1. State 7.8.
Okay, I called the wrong person then, I guess.
403. Mother's weather is visibility 10 plus mile. Scattered clouds at above 10,000. Altimeter is
Look down.
89er. Case 1 recovery expected BRC 7 for 14 at 10.
Alright.
403.
Okay, and it's time to see
403.
10.
See you at 10.
Update state switched out.
403.
Still dumping
State
fuel.
6.6.
Just gonna turn off the helmet mounted display off. Turn the brightness down for the HUD. So it's not too distracting. I want to get down to 33,000 pounds if I can. Alright, let's make this a good pattern. I'm gonna fly a really good pattern today. I know it. I feel it.
Tower 403. Overhead Angels 1. State 5.8.
Well, if I can at least get under 35,000 pounds, that'd be great.
403. Tower.
At least
BRC.
that looks like it's a definite. But at this rate, I don't think I have enough time to drop to 33,000 pounds. I'll dump fuel for as long as I can, but I am already pretty much there. And it's just me. I don't even see my wingman. Yeah, I'll kiss him off even though I don't even think he's alive anymore. It's unfortunate, but, you know, them's the breaks. Alright, 800 feet, 350 knots. We're looking at the deck, and it looks clear, so that's great. Still dumping fuel. I'll dump fuel all the way until I'm in a downwind. Alright, 0.5. Disengage A-18C. Speed brake. Keep the flight path marker on the horizon and let's pull. A little harder than that. Gear down under 250. Flaps down, and let's see where we're at. Starting to come down to 600 feet. Check the HSI. We want to be on the reciprocal of the bearing that they gave us for the recovery. So at this point, let's trim up. Let's get on AOA. Still dumping fuel. Alright, I'm going to need to climb a little bit. Oh, didn't mean that much. Alright, there we go. Let's trim a little bit. Okay, 600 feet. Let's just keep that on the horizon. We're past the island. Oh, a little too much there. Alright, cool. We can start dumping fuel. We're under 33,000 pounds. That was a close call. Alright, let's go ahead and turn. We want to get into a 30-degree bank. Whatever that warning was for. Alright, still not on AOA. 30-degree bank. There we go. Smidge of power, and let's uncage the HUD because it's starting to blow away from me there. On AOA. Let's roll out. Just add a little more power. I don't want to descend too much. Just want to keep it right below the horizon. There we go. So with that, the wind is blowing me off course a little bit. Gotta be mindful of that. There we go. Alright, so I need to come to the left to line up. Okay, just a little bit below glide path. Let's catch up to it. There we are.
Bingo.
Did I disengage the fuel dump? Oh god damn, I keep boltering a lot. Huh. That's really a strange thing for me. Alright, the fuel dump switch is off at least. Okay. Ever since they updated the F-18, I suck at it. It's plain and simple. I suck.
Bingo.
Okay, I know, I'm a bingo. Great. Alright, let's climb up to 600 feet. We'll just get back into the pattern. This thing's gonna scream at me all the way until I get back. We got a deedle alarm, which is great. We love deedle. Deedle. Alright, 600 feet. Correct this. Okay, so we know the wind is blowing a little harder than we thought. So, with that,
Bingo.
let's account for it. So look, wind is blowing me to the left. Still not even at 600 feet. Alright, so we'll do a climbing turn? Is that a thing? That's not a thing, but I'm making it a thing. Newsflash, people, I'm not actually in the Navy, so doing off-kilter maneuvers like this would probably get me
Bingo.
fired pretty quickly from the real Navy, but in the simulator, no one can hear you bolter. I'll keep it caged for now. Okay, I was turning a little too tight. Oh, look at that. No, I'm a little early out of my turn.
Bingo.
You know what's awful? I feel like the, once you bolter, Get to restart the comms all over again.
Marshall 403. Marking maps 18441. Angels 0.5.
I wish I wasn't
State
focused on that.
2.7.
Because now
403. Mother's weather is visibility 10.
403. Hornet ball 2.6.
that's not what I meant to press.
Bingo.
It was just even worse pattern than the last one. I'm trying. Alright, there we go. There we go. We'll salvage this one. Ah. I should wave off anyways. That was a terrible approach.
Bingo. Bingo.
I wish I didn't have to reset the comms, because that distracted me. And that's distracted me too. Okay, you know what? I know the solution. There we go. I don't have a bingo. Okay, so we had a bolter and we had a wave off. Third time's the charm. It's what I like to believe in. Okay, let's establish ourselves on the downwind. Let's get up to 600 feet. And let's make sure our trim is actually set correctly. I could use A-18C. I haven't really practiced with that. What? Now it's telling me home field. Thank you. I'm aware. Alright, we're on the downwind. We're going to go a bit of a longer downwind. Just fine. Okay, I got a lot of right wing down trim I gotta take care of. A little nose down trim. Power and level it off right here. Still need a little left wing down trim. Okay, that's pretty good. And let's trim up one click. And we're on AOA. So in theory, if I press ATC, that'll keep me on AOA. I don't like that theory. It seems like I started to drop like a rock after that. Alright. 2.5 mile final. Why not? Might even be a 3 mile final by the time I'm done with this turn. Okay, so adding a little bit of power does change my AOA, which is fine. It's all about where I am when I level off. Okay, about 90 degrees. Still to go in this turn. Okay. 30-degree bank. Well, make sure you hold that 30-degree bank. Look at that, I'm way out here, which is fine. Just above, or wanna be. Or, sorry, the glide slope is above where I wanna be. I wanna come to the right. And let's go ahead and turn in. I need to come more to the right. Okay, capture the glide slope. And here we are. We got green, so that means I need to come to the left a little bit. I'll talk myself through this. Okay, should be passing the wake now. It's about where I want to be. Let's call the ball.
403. Hornet ball
A little power.
2.0.
Buddy, I suck today. This is unbelievable. The hook is down. Come on. How did I just bounce right off? Whew. That is some stinky flying, boys and girls, if you're watching. We are a equal opportunity streamer here. Everyone sucks. But today, especially me. Okay, well, third time was not the charm, but we have the seldom used fourth time charm coming up. I know my AOA is good. Or should have been good. I didn't uncage the HUD there, which could be a factor.
Fuel low.
Oh, I know. I am very aware of the fuel being low, and the dramatic irony of dumping fuel to get under trap weight, and now I might need fuel. But I don't, because I'm going to land it this time. Okay, so I don't like skipping off the boat. It's not fun. 2 bolters, 1 wave off. No bueno. No one would hire me in this state. Alright, there we go. AOA is good. 30-degree bank. Flight path marker right below the horizon. Want it maybe a little bit higher, starting to dip a little too much for my taste. There we go. Almost all the way through the turn. Let's take a look. Cool. I like where we are. We'll start rolling out, level off. Expect to float up a little bit. Speaking of floating. Okay, good. I had the flaps set correctly. Alrighty. That is the 370-foot mark. Altitude warning. Okay, let's add some power. Surely this is a good landing. First try. Anyone who says otherwise, pretend that you weren't watching the last, what was that, 20 minutes of me just mucking about?
Fuel low.
Oh, yes, thank
Fuel
you.
low.
Good news is, I didn't bust the landing gear. And, well, I've got the whole boat to myself to just park wherever I want. That's pretty fun, right? Okay, let's unarm the ejection seat. Let's not go over the edge here. Alright, let's start putting my HOTAS back to where I want it. Pull these back. Turn the INS off, battery off, engine off, SAM switch off, radar off, HUD twisted all the way off. Cool. Let's see. Anything else in my HOTAS? Alright, everyone, you just saw the best Navy pilot that exists ever in the world. Do not fact check that. It will go against my feelings and my beliefs. Okay. Let's see if we got at least 100 after that debacle. An 80. Alright. What was I responsible for? 2. Oof. Fired 3 AIM-120s. And 1 AIM-9. Let's see what happened. Alright, so we shot and hit SU-24, lead. BDA, kill. Shot at Su-24A wingman. AIM-120, didn't hit. Shot, AIM-9, Su-24C. That one went dead into the water. I saw it. The flares were effective. Shot, hit, kill. Su-24B. So that's 2 AIM-120s, right? I'm counting wrong. 1 AIM-120 failed. 2 hit. 1 AIM-9 failed. TMR, DAR, WAR-1. I think that means to say, I suck. Well, we all learned something, huh? Mission 13 is next, now that we completed Mission 12 at Not a great capability. We'll have to do case 4 practice. Another case 1 landing there. Case 3 needs to be straight in. Case 1 is not great. Okay, so Moon Shadows Radar Room. This will fly. I'm not doing it point. Yeah, DFM A-18C and DFM was also in operation. Exactly at 14:30, familiar face of Lieutenant Junior Grade, or J.G. McCarty appeared on the CCTV screen. What we've got is event 4, case 1 launches after 1700. Recovery about an hour and 15 minutes later, case 1. We are planning to launch 2 flights during event 4. Scabbard 1 men will consist of 2 Moon Shadow Hornets and will perform combat air patrol. Sword 2-1 will be the main strike force with 4 Hornets, 2 from Moon Shadows and 2 from Ravens. The primary task for Sword will be to destroy 3 SA-15 launchers positioned on Greater Tumba Island. Secondary task is to eliminate an Iranian search radar and deploy on Lesser Tumba. Oh, that's right. I did read the briefing for that. I think we're equipped with 2 AGM-88 Harms and 2 AGM-65E Laser Mavericks. That'll be pretty exciting. I'm going to keep the HMD on my VR headset. Might pop back in. Mission 13 tonight. Feeling feisty, so, we'll see what fate holds for me. Until next time, thanks for tuning in, and again, my sincerest apologies for that 3 botched landing attempts. Awful. And I'm so sorry you all had to witness that. Good night.